Hi, Frederick. This is Alan and Jumpin' Joe.
Hey.
And we're going to close the door. Joe, when you push the door, just push it by the metal. Not the, yep. Joe's going to close the door. There. That's the. Try that one more time, Joe. Give you some idea of the door closing sound. We'll try the other side too. Watch out for that red car. This is today in the showroom. All right, Joe, give it a close. There. Not much rattling there. The car looks pretty much as it did in the pictures we took last summer of it outside. It hasn't changed any. All the chrome was replated when we restored the car and hasn't deteriorated. As you can see, one iota. It's 30 plus year old chrome. The car's never been out in the weather. The grille surround was done. It is, I believe it's a new old stock Insignia. And maybe it's not correct, but we have gold letters. It is, I believe these hubcaps are new old stock, are pretty close. The mirrors are my choice and very, very functional. They're an improvement over the fender mirrors or the mirrors that hang on the edge of the door. As I was talking to you about the roof rack, the wood is new. The metal was just done in a wrinkle finish, but it's holding up nicely. The rubbers are original, but I had a set of rubbers reproduced that I can give you with the car. These original rubbers are remarkably good shape, considering the age of them. All the door rubbers were replaced, and window glass rubbers were replaced when we restored the car because they deteriorate with age. As you know, the seats are original and amazing condition, just stellar condition. There's one, I don't know if you can see it, see if I can focus in on it. There is one patch of paint where someone spilled some paint on the back seat that I've not taken any paints to remove. It could be removable, but the only interior pieces that were changed, you can see the darker color burgundy on the fender humps. I didn't get a very good match, but that should be done to match the kind of tomato soup color of the rest of it. Everything else is original, including the gray door bezels instead of the black. The armrests are remarkable original. Usually they deteriorate. All the interior paint is original key, original 445 insignia. It does have the slide across heat controls, making it probably a 59. Much better than the typewriter style. But that dates, as you know, that dates the car. Horn ring is still intact and not broken, as many of them do, and even the headliner is still original. You can see it's stained a little bit. My recommendation would be to paint that. Paint is got good sheen. That's me reflected in the paint. The paint is probably not show quality, but excellent original or acrylic enamel. Could be polished. It's got almost the original little bit of orange peel. Yeah. The overriders or the bumperettes are new old stock, good condition. The spare door is. Joe, could you give me a hand here? Just open up the rear. Great. This is the original package of the new old stock floor mats. Never been put down. Replacement new old stock at the time when we restored it back in 1969. A little bit of corrosion in the hinge, you can see there. Easily cleaned up. I've got two styles of jacks. Well, we'll talk more about that later. I guess that's about it for now. I can try and get you more specific pictures. Oh, when we did the hinges, put new springs and brass balls, brass shivs in them. Not brass balls. It takes brass balls to do a restoration now, as you probably know. Hinges hold the door up nicely. Nice door seam, even seam across it. Leaks into the rear as they always do. That's why there's a little bit of rust in the door hinge. The door handles, original, not replated, all pretty good. Side trim was new old stock when we did the car. No dings or dents in it. And I think these door handles are new old stock at the time of the restoration, as well as the bezels. All the locks work. Original type slotted, re-chromed screws. Can't think of anything else. Give me a jingle if you want any more pictures.